is good, YouTube? Quinn Wade Basketball Analysis coming to you with a quick video. I wanted to let you guys know I got some new merchandise available, not just t-shirt anymore. I got different type of t-shirt, different type of shirts and logos that you can purchase on my spread shirt, and also hoodies now. We have expanded and added more to the channel and more merchandise for the brand. Thanks for supporting. It will be in the description and the links will be in the comment section below. Thanks for helping me and supporting the movement. Quinn Wade Basketball Analysis. I'm going to check out the video. What's good, YouTube? Quinn Wade Basketball Analysis. Continuing my What to Expect series. I'm about to give you guys my top 5 shooting guards in the NBA going into the season. It does not include people that are injured or particularly not going to be able to play the majority of the season. Guys like Victor Oladipo, Klay Thompson will not be on this list as they ain't going to play enough games to have a significant impact compared to the other people. But they definitely would be in this list, and they definitely would be one of the top 5, if not top 3 players in this class. So with that being said, I'm going to start from 5 all the way up, and then I'm going to tell you guys my best shooting guard. Most people already know who the best shooting guard is. It's not that difficult. It's not that hard to find that out because he's been doing it for so long. But the journey for other players getting better, growing, and trying to compete against the other shooting guards, trying to go out there and compete and show that they're the best shooting guard. It's an interesting class. Some of the shooting guards move to small forward. Some of them stay at shooting guard. And this is the list. Number 5, DeMar DeRozan. This is a guy I think is a little underrated. A lot of people don't talk about DeMar DeRozan or they don't feel like he's that good. Some people feel like he's real good. Some people mostly feel like he's okay. They don't even think he's a max player. I think that's a little crazy because DeMar DeRozan has been playing at an all NBA All-Star level for the last couple years. His ability to get to his spots and knock down tough shots. He has his floater. He has his pull-up. He has his spin fade. He has his ability to get to the free throw line. He showed that he's an improved passer, and he can handle the ball and make decisions, whether it's passing, scoring, or keeping his teammates involved. And I think that's important because when he came into the league, he was just known as a scorer. He was just known as a guy that was a streaky shooter, and he have shown that his field goal percentage, his creativity, and a lot of his game has evolved and continued to improve. And I think that he's going to continue to do that. He's a hard worker. He has become one of the best players in the entire league. And I doubt that he has been satisfied. I doubt that this is the last of DeMar DeRozan being a top 5 shooting guard. The guy has been a top 5 shooting guard for years, and this is no different. Number 4, Devin Booker. Devin Booker, will he really be on this list? I don't know if Klay Thompson and Victor was healthy. Maybe he can fight one of their spots, but most likely not. But in my personal opinion, Devin Booker is an all-around shooting guard. He's just not a great defender, and we never thought he was going to be a great defender. Even when he was drafted more or less for his offensive skills and his ability to shoot the ball, and he can shoot off the ball. But now he has become a guy that can play on the ball and make decisions and being able to run the offense through him, a guy that can take over a game, a guy that can get you 30 to 50 points any game. And I think that's very important, showing that he can score in a multitude of ways and he can also facilitate a lot better, significantly better than what he did when he was a rookie and coming into the league. When he was a player coming into the league, he wasn't even known for an all-around shooting game, and he wasn't even known for being a passer slash playmaker in college and in high school. He has been transformed and continued to evolve and has become one of the best players in the league, also one of the best scorers in the league, and I think he's going to continue to do that this year. I think his efficiency from the three-point line is going to go back to where it was before because he has a point guard and he can play off the ball a little bit more. And the fact that this is another season where he hasn't made the playoffs, so he gets a lot more time to work on this game and continue to add to his repertoire. And I think that this isn't going to be a season where he goes backwards. It's going to be a season where he proves that he's one of the best players at his position, which he has shown, but one of the elite players at his position. And I think that he's going to be excited and have fun with that. And I think he should. I love me some Devin Booker. Number 3, Donovan Mitchell. Donovan Mitchell didn't have the season we all thought he was going to have. We all thought Donovan Mitchell was going to come out and be dominant. We all thought Donovan Mitchell was going to come out and really make the All-Star team and make a case for being an All-NBA player. But that didn't happen. He came out a little sluggish. He was very inefficient. He started to figure it out as the season went on, and it really destroyed the way I looked at him. Donovan Mitchell, I expected a little bit more out of him. I expected him to be a lot more of a better playmaker and a better 3-point shooter. But not only that, I expected him to really have a breakout season where he's averaging a lot of points, and there's no denying his greatness. But that didn't quite happen the way we thought that it would happen as fans of Donovan Mitchell. But this year, a lot of people expected him to break out again. I think with a lot of shooting guards hurt and injured, he has a chance to, knock them out of our brains and focus more on him. If he does take over and he does mesh with Conley a lot better, you can see the best version of Donovan Mitchell this year, and that will warrant him a top 3 spot. So I know he has the floater. I know he has a pull up. I know he has a set shot 3. And I know the fact that he can play off the ball. He can play on the ball and create for others. And he had a team that's tailor made for his skills because he's a slasher. And now with more shooting and more floor spacing, he should be able to get to his spots and get to his shots a lot more easier and not have to worry about fighting against a wall or trying to score over 2 people. Because if he does, all he has to do is make the right read and make the right pass, and one of his teammates is going to be open for a mid-range or ability to knock down the spot up 3, or even use that as a pump fake to get to the mid-range or allow to Gobert. So we're going to see how Donovan Mitchell utilizes his new teammates, and we're going to see how he's really going to be this year. Number 2, Bradley Beal. I love me some Bradley Beal. I know people wouldn't have him this high, but the guy had a fantastic season, just like Booker, just like Mitchell, just like DeMar. He came in as a shooter. He came in as a guy that was a one-dimensional player. He was a great athlete with a great jump shot, but he has evolved like they did into a great playmaker. He has evolved into one of the most unstoppable players in the NBA and one of the best scorers in the NBA. And without John Wall, you've seen the best version of Bradley Beal. That the crazy part about it is he still was able to stay efficient. He still was able to shoot the ball well. And all he did was continue to improve throughout his career. And he has gave me no reason to doubt that he can continue to do that. So James Harden has continued to improve, but so has the other shooting guards, and they're showing that they are some of the best players, and this is a stronger position than it was a couple of years ago. And in that case, I'm loving me some Bradley Beal at number 2, and I think that if he does ever get traded or he does go to another team, it will just make his job a lot more smoother and a lot more easier, and you ain't gonna have to work as hard to create and get wins. But this year, he's gonna be in a situation where the team is just so bad that it feels kind of sad for Bradley Beal to even come out. I think the Washington Wizards are going to be the worst team in the entire NBA, and if that's the case, that's going to be unfortunate for Bradley Beal. He's been in a lot of trade rumors the last couple of years, and hopefully he does get moved, unless they really do find a way to make the Wizards back competitive, or maybe they just need John Wall to come back. But other than that, Bradley Beal has been fantastic as a player. The only problem is the team that he has this year is going to be Teddy Blay, and that's going to reflect on how people think about Bradley Beal, just like they thought last year when they didn't put him on NBA third team, which I did. But at the same time, I really want to see how he does, and hopefully he can become a better free throw shooter because he's such a great shooter that you'll think that free throws would be easy for him, but he hasn't been able to become an elite free throw shooter yet, and that's something in his game I expect him to work on, and I still want him to work a little bit harder on the defensive end and give more of an effort, and hopefully the badness of this team won't wear off on his performance, and he can still be a great player for them and still be able to contribute right for them. So all I can say is number 1, James Harden. We all knew that coming into the video, being able to be a great passer, being able to knock down threes and be virtually unguardable and unstoppable, also being a great free throw shooter, a great ability to get to the free throw line with one of the best offensive seasons in NBA history, and being able to get his team far in the playoffs time and time again is pretty impressive too. Only team he continues to lose to really is the Golden State Warriors, which is nothing really to be ashamed about. But he also had a decent postseason, not like the other times, but this time he has done it. So I'm not going to talk too much about James Harden because it's obvious that he's the best shooting guard, and it's obvious that he has been hungry and continuing to improve. And he was the MVP. He is a two-time scoring champion, and I don't expect him to slow down, even with Russell Westbrook. And I think he's going to hold this spot for a long, long time, especially with his ability to keep getting better. And if that's the case, he's going to be the top shooting guard of this decade. He did that, and he might have a good chance of being in that top 5 players a lot next decade. And I will be having fun. I can't wait to see it. So let me know what you guys think. Did I underrate, overrate somebody? What you guys think about James Harden? What you guys think about guys underneath him, guys that can improve? Do you think that Clay and Victor Oladipo should be on this list, or do you think that they aren't going to be the same players, and that makes a difference? Jimmy Butler also plays small forward, so I didn't put him on this list because he was playing the 3, and I think he's going to continue to play the 3 as long as he's in Miami, and just like he did in Philly. So that's just my personal opinion. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section below. Quinn Wade Basketball Analysis. I'm gone. Like this video, check out my older videos on my channel. I have many playlists. I break down rookies, I break down players, I break down summer league. I do cover the draft, and I got a mock draft up already. Not only that, I do podcasts, and I also talk about the game of basketball, whether it comes to summer league, free agency, trade deadline, buyouts, and also I cover top 10 discussions and stuff like that. So you like this type of video, you like the NBA, check out my older videos and my playlists. I enjoy making these videos. You guys enjoy watching.